you really want to know about a team or a company's culture, ask them what they do for their holiday party.
So at my last job, I worked at a power sports company in corporate America, and one of my main jobs was being one of the heads of our engagement team for our department. What that meant was I would essentially organize each month, we would have some sort of engagement event. And for December, it was our holiday party. So what we would do for our holiday party, instead of people just standing around talking, we would make sure we would do it at a place that was interactive. So we have done it at places that they had like some bowling, they had different games, maybe arcade. There was one place that had ping pong. Last year we did it at a place that had like duck pin bowling, they had axe throwing, they had I think karaoke, they had cornhole, and so with that, we also make sure to have awesome food, because one thing I always remember about events is if the food sucks or not. So I wanted to make sure that the food was really good. That's one of the top things is interactive. We got to have some good food. So always make sure we do that. But also to get people to come, we obviously want to make it fun and everything, but we also say that if you come to the holiday party, you get to enter your name into our drawing. And we would typically do like 15 different prizes, 15 to 20 prizes, and have a couple grand prizes, and people were always so excited when they won. And one feedback that I always got from people, whether they would leave our department or they would come into our department, is how much they appreciated these employee engagement events. So like one other thing that we would do for holiday parties is it would be over lunchtime. So what people got to do is they got to come, they got to have a free lunch, play some games, and then they got to go home for the day. They got to take the day off or the rest of the day off and just enjoy it. And people loved that. Now, I would do this every single month, not holiday parties, but I would just do fun engagement events. Another one that I always loved doing, because donuts are pretty popular. If you did not know this, the first Friday in June is National Donut Day. So I would always make sure to send a survey out to all of the employees in our department, ask them what their top 3 donuts were, and then I would make sure to order enough donuts with the most popular donuts that people liked, and people loved it. We would do like a little happy hour in the morning with donuts, and it was just a easy way people to get up, just kind of say hi, get some smiles on people's faces, and then people go back to their desk and keep working. But it was these little things to like really incorporate things, or like incorporate what employees liked. Another one that we did was an ice cream social in the summer, typically in July. I would organize all of this, have like an ice cream sundae bar where they could choose vanilla or chocolate ice cream, and then all of their different fixings for toppings. And again, people loved it. You just come out, talk to people for a little bit, and then you go back to your desk and continue working. In the winter, in February, I have done a hot chocolate bar. So same type of thing as ice cream, but hot chocolate. You create your own hot chocolate, you add your own little fixings for what you want in it on top, and that's another thing people loved. We did hot chocolate and a cookie bar.